this there is like 3 centimeters.
Are we assuming this is to be straight?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Right, so this is what we're doing here. And this is how it looks. And well, if there is anything, there's lots of spiders and a spider web.
Okay, quickly pour.
Sure.
There is a beam here,
Where?
which I think is what they've used the beam as instead of a metal post.
Where is the beam? Can you?
This.
This the beam.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We think that this is leaning slightly.
Yeah, everything is moving. The shed is not straight.
Well, the shed was being pushed for a while by the other retaining wall, so if you think about it, the shed is so much weaker.
Yeah, everything is off by the same amount. So everything has been pushed by 3 or 4 centimeters at the top.
Da, 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 da. So the task for today is to divide this wood into rotten wood and a good wood. We're gonna keep the good wood. We're going to take to the skip the rotten wood. We're probably gonna do the same about this pile, as given our design we don't actually need that much wood. And also another task for today is to take down this metal shed. So what we should end up with at the end of the day is obviously shed, platform, and no shed. So Guillaume here is removing nails from the wood that he decided is good enough for us to keep, and I'm probably just going to pack up all the rotten wood, and we're just going to continue dividing it and take it down through the house to the car and to the skip. Right, so while Guillaume is still undoing the nails on the good wood, I'm just going to start putting the bags and piles of bad wood in front of our house, so then both of us can actually pack it into the car and take to the skip. So, a bit of a progress update.
There are many nails in each one of these. So I managed to salvage maybe 6, 7 with like 10 holes in each piece. So they'll make a perfect finish.
So we have a bunch of decking plank here.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of reclaimed wood from our own garden without the nails. And now we have a few left, which we think have too many nails to be taken out to actually bother. Yeah, they don't look the best if you look at that.
If we ever want to cut this to length, it'll be a nightmare. Just gonna try and protect the back a bit. And put all the wood inside.
Now I will look through that pile of wood, see what we can keep, what we should get rid of, and then that's it. Most of the wood is in the front garden at the moment. So our wood under the foil looks something like this. Most of it actually seems dry. We're actually trying to dry it up a bit and use some of it for the further construction, obviously, and some of it perhaps for like a bonfire during some evenings with friends and stuff, but given the overall state of the garden, I don't think we're gonna invite here anyone for a very long time. So I think we might as well spare ourselves this pleasure and actually get rid of the wood that we're sure we're not gonna use for the construction purposes. Brush here somewhere. For this brush, we're brushing over spiders. We're cleaning with this brush, so I'll try.
Is it the right sweater for you doing this work? Isn't that kind of new?
No.
Okay.
And it's not the right sweater, no?
Well, good change then, before you make it worse.
No. What I'm trying to do here is show you something. We have 4 of these. So from one side they look like so, and they have like slope here. Looks like as if it was meant to fit into something, and they rather smooth on this side. As I said, there's 4 of those, and we don't actually know what it is. It's pretty good state, but we don't know what was the vision for it. What is it? So if you from experience know what is this, please let us know. I'll be appreciated. And the lawn looks like this, so obviously it's much clearer now. So hopefully while Guillaume is cutting the wood that doesn't fit into the car, I can start unscrewing the shed. I will show you later. The shed is screwed together, so even though most of the metal parts are rusty, hopefully I will be able to unscrew. I'm gonna move to the shed. I'm just gonna show you what we are dealing with, if possible. So when I said it's made with screws, those are the type of screws it's made with, and this is pretty much their condition as well. Obviously they don't look the best. I'm actually hopeful I can undo some of them in terms of looking inside. As I said, there is it's very dense spider webs in this wood here in the shed. That's just railway slippers. I believe this is the same as the whole floor on this balcony, and I think this shed didn't actually come with a flooring, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and undo it now. Okay guys, so I got myself a clean pair of gloves. Those are just garden gloves, and also I got myself this tool, and hopefully I'll be able to undo some of the screws. Fingers crossed. That is the tool. That's the tool I was talking about. I will try and see how it's lifting up the metal part. So I didn't realize, but apparently the camera wasn't recording when I was taking the screws from the top of the roof. So I've managed to take out the screws from the top of the roof, but there's also screws at the back of the roof which I cannot really access because that's already at the neighbors, and there are also screws on this side of the roof which I can access, I believe, through this railing on which I already previously stepped, and nothing happened, so I'm hoping it will support my weight today as well. What I did do is, because I unscrewed the whole top here, I lifted the roofing, and I've seen a very big outdoor spider, and it literally flipped out and nearly fell off this bench, but obviously you didn't see it, so well, memory lost. But hopefully the spider has moved ever since, because I will try and lift it again, and I will try to unscrew the screws on the side near the tree. You lift, there you go. But watch out, there's the big spider there.
Is there?
What? It's not on this one.
Flies pretty well.
Guys, there's some screws already. Oh, the spiders are like, whoa! Yeah, that's pretty well. So Guillaume is doing this part purely because I'm too scared.
So here is our spider collection. There's some ladybugs down there in the corner. The big spider, he was there, but he moved. He is right there. Da, da, da.
He's just undoing one big, what is a screw?
Yep. Very slowly.
And our loan currently looks like so. So we have a small pallet, we have a bunch of wood that we'll use for the construction of the stairs, for example. We have a bunch of decking wood, and we have pieces of shed. Okay, so we are back. It is much later now. We have managed to taking out the first batch of the wood to the skip, and I'm just gonna move some of this wood that's in the shed and try to undo the shed. See if we can take it to the skip today. I honestly doubt it, but let's see. Struggling to actually unscrew the screws, and I can also see that Unfortunately, nothing is visible anymore, but I can lift up the whole remaining of the shed. So I think there is no point of filming. I will see if I can take it apart more than that without help of Kim. If I can't, he will have to do it for me. But anyways, no point of filming, so I will show you how it looks like in the morning.